Okay. Welcome to Eastforge Armaments. We thought that we get via the gardens here into this area. Not that it looked like anything like a garden, but you know. We expected like shotguns, ammunition for stuff and such in those lockers, because you play like 90% of games that take place in the United States, and then you find like guns and ammo everywhere in like work lockers. And while it is not that extreme, but that you find it like that much everywhere, but like we were told that it, like, people bring their gun to work and put it in a locker or so. If they say like, hey, not supposed to wear your gun like while you're doing your stuff, they put it then in a locker, in their work locker, like here.
This is Dale. To all my staff at Eastforge, there are those who decry our mission, who fail to grasp the necessity of strength in our times. Weapons are not just tools of war. They are instruments of peace, safeguards for our civilization. Let us stand firm, united in our purpose, for strength, for security, for the future.
Staff experience request form. Request as originally written. Can we please get some new TVs and a couple of game consoles to replace these big old shit boxes you make us watch on breaks? Requested by Louis Human, Junior Engineer in 2040. Approved! Yeah, that's supposed to be a PlayStation. I think it's a kind of a PlayStation 4, right? We think we do not know. None of us in the system today have seen the original PlayStation 4 that we once owned and then traded in at GameStop for a PS4 Pro. And our partner, our friend, yeah, like paid the rest or so that they wanted on top. So we got a relatively cheap PS4 Pro, pretty much. Because we shared the household money or something. Like, we looked at the table and wanted to do something, but there was just fog, brain fog. We need sleep. This game is very forgiving with the combat. That we have to give the game. Absolutely. For what we thought the game would be like, this game is very, very forgiving with the combat. Except for bosses, they are, due to the nature of this, the type of this, like how the controls work and everything, due to the nature of the things here, they are tough. It's tough. Hi, Nocturne. How are you doing today? Good as always? Question mark. Oops. What's this? Explosive. Yeah, it's really sad that we don't have a shotgun ammo blueprint. We could just make them. What are we doing here? Oh god. Yeah, sudden movement. What are we doing here? Is the no, microphone's not moving. It shouldn't be. Ah, Jesus Christ. Yep. Yep. The battery is dead. Just a little bit. Ah, are you serious? Why? Why is that how it works? Ah. Did we skip the puzzle? Like with finding the battery and moving the thing out of the way? Or was that intended? Like pretty much always when we're supposed to do something, we cannot avoid it. Why can't we pick up more ammo now? I hope you're doing well, Nocturne. Yeah, happy Wednesday, everyone. Thank you, Cece, for reminding us what day it is, because we would not have known otherwise. We need sleep to know who we are, where we are, and what we are doing. Oh, oh. Clearance not detected.
To all employees, the ATF has breached our defenses. Their ideology, their acceptance of a future dominated by anomalies, is a direct threat to the humanity we strive to protect. I implore each of you, find safety and protect one another. I will confront them, draw them away. Remember, our mission is noble, our cause just. It has been my highest honor to stand with you.
Happy to hear you're doing good. We can't go to advanced research. Hi, Multi. Your day is busy again, stressful, not good, we assume. Doesn't sound like it. Okay, we can go up there. What's here? Male. First you read the male, then the female. Absorption plate. I really think it's time we moved Project Aegis to a different part of the facility. Scientists are not hardy men like the factory floor guys. They require peace to work optimally. It's like experiencing 30 plus magnitude 8 earthquakes every day. I understand the desire to have it right next to the steel mill for efficient fabrication time, but perhaps we could place it overground? It's also worth considering the risk of a breach, given the test team keep having issues with the absorption plate. Leo. Game. Cable management. Can one of you please talk to the Aegis team about their cable management? Nobody listens to me. One guy even told me to shut up, Junior. Surely this is gross misconduct? Turner. Multi-daddy. Multi, so why? But yeah, cable management for PC gamers, there are those that like really do good cable management, and there are those that just like have the cables everywhere, you know. And our PC looks relatively clean, but that is due to no, we got the cable management, they did that. And just like 2 cables are inside because they have to be connected to the graphics card and stuff. Otherwise, yeah, the PC wouldn't function. We thought there would be like some ammo here on the control table. No? Cannot go up there? If you say so. Yeah, today chat is more lively. Not that it has been empty lately, but still, yeah. The more the merrier, as they say. What do we do here? Why does it point to the corners? We want to go somewhere, we assume. This here shouldn't be too hard to open, even though it might be heavy. Crosses? Oh! It's for humans! Or... But the feet are cut off. And it's very tight. Hmm. Kinky. We found a fuse. Where does it go? Have we even found a tunnel where that goes? No work meeting today, yay! Awesome, CC. Oh, another. Of course, key items take up an inventory slot. Of course they do. Where does it go? There has to be a fuse box somewhere. Clearance ID, blah blah. We haven't seen a fuse box anywhere. Is it not in this room? At all? Oh! Yeah, look up. And we have to go all the way back. No, 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 no. Anyways, we get the last fuse. Then we have the done. Whoops. Yes. The game when you pick up a key item, like we find sound cues helpful. We just find them funny sometimes. Like in this case, you pick up a key item, the game is like, dun, no, like dun, as if you. It's so dramatic that you picked up a key item. Like imagine you're trying to cook and then there's one utensil you're missing, you're looking in the kitchen, can't find it. After a while you find it, and then as soon as you pick it up, your kitchen is like, ta-da! You know? That would be a cooking experience. Okay, what do we do? Was that... Ah! Okay, this is green now. Switch. You love those sound effects, don't you? Jeez. It's blocked from the other side. Na, 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 na. What do we find here? First aid, very good. Lawrence Walker, senior engineer, access main floor, non-classified. That's the ID card we need for your mom. Oh. Can we use that? Ah. See? Ta-da. Works. What is this? Security notice. Oh, here's mail. Absorption plate. The sensor on the absorption plate arm is defective. I've asked the main floor team to knock us up, but it'll be about a week until they're ready. Lord Dale has meanwhile asked us to fast-track the new AM-26 missile platform, so we need to keep testing without it. It is very important the system is not armed when the plate is in maintenance mode. There will be no warning, and if triggered, the missile will fire, blowing a hole straight into the Project Aegis chamber. Now that isn't something we can allow to happen. Gaz. Breach. Ah, fuck. ATF have breached the facility. They let out all the anomalies. The Home Guard are useless against so many of them. I'm scared it's a bloodbath. I can hear the screams. You have to destroy Aegis. Lord knows what they will do with such a powerful being. Lord Dale is on his way to the steel mill. He will join you. He's going to fight. I'll keep them busy here as long as I can. Destroy Aegis. We think like, as we saw, like the ATF, accept the future. Yeah, the ATF here accept the future that like released the anomalies, and probably are responsible for that the city is destroyed. They had like the anarchist symbol everywhere. And like the A in a circle, right? That is not what anarchists want. It's not about just destroying everything and like dooming everyone to live in like some fucking dark age again. That is not what that means. Like, that is like, the developer is like, at least we assume that's their understanding of it. Like, most have their understanding that way. It is not that. Like, while anarchists do torch cars, it happens. Not everyone, but some do. Like, a few individuals do. But the vast majority we know doesn't, like, set cars on fire, you know? That's not what that is about, and it's not about, like, releasing monsters onto the general population to get them mauled. That is also not what... It's very much misunderstood. It's so sad, but, you know. That we cannot click. System not found. Okay. La 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 la. Then we need to use the ID card on the computer. Oh shit. Come here. Where was the computer where we needed the ID card? It had a red monitor. Was it in this direction? I think so. You're dancing right now.
all employees, the ATF has breached our defenses. Their ideology, their acceptance of a future dominated by anomalies, is a direct threat to the humanity we strive to protect. I implore each of you, find safety and protect one another. I will confront them, draw them away. Remember, our mission is noble, our cause just. It has been my highest honor to stand with you.
Huh. I don't know if we read this before. Oh, can you not do that? Sorry, we did not feel like wasting our shotgun ammo there, even though we probably should. Okay. Not happy about that. Oh, there's a melee weapon. What is that? Explosive. That always looks like coffee powder or something. Ah, we take this thing here for now. What is here? Ooh, open the gates. Warning, life anomaly containment breach. What? Woo! Fighting with low light. Oh, we could use a glow stick, but always. Do we have them even on a quick button? No, we do not. Right. Oh, there are tanks. It's a safe vehicle, to be fair, if you... Oh. I bypassed the guidance system as requested. Without guidance chips, we can probably increase output by 50%. Just make sure nobody is in observation when it's tested. No guidance means exactly that. Here's a workman. Come back. Yeah, we would have to throw away stuff to... Did we just puke our legs out, or what did happen? Apparently. No, what are we doing? Yeah, can we just... Yeah, we don't know what... It just randomly happens because we're sick, the game explains in the beginning. It doesn't explain what we have, but just that we have a sickness. At least we don't think it did say what we have. Rubber is full. So we have pipe bombs there. Like, we think that we want more of them. Can we have too many explosives? Let's find out. Let's find out. We have so many healing items. Are we done here? There's a new melee weapon that we can use. Okay, let's go here. Oh, is that the gun? What is that? Coffee? Coffee powder. Okay. Hello? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? You cannot do that. How? Why? Are you serious? Developers. The fuck? Oh, come on. You could have, oh, whoever it is, one or multiple people, haven't looked into it yet. Now we have to go all the way back. That could have been a shortcut. Oh, you don't have the right tool or something. Like, fuck off. Don't come us with logic in a horror game. Okay, all the way back. Long way around. Could have been a shortcut, but, you know. They didn't feel like it. Would have been too good to have shortcuts. Has to be the long way around. Oh, we can't, because that's blocked now? Oh, great! So we... yeah, design shit, like, even worse. How about it? Oh... Like, why? Learn how to make a game, come on. Okay, fine. We probably should have had, like, a blunt weapon, because no, you cannot destroy it otherwise. Can you shoot it? No. Even if you spend bullets? No, you cannot shoot it. There's reasons or something. Like, why? Why? Why make it unnecessarily complicated? We do not understand. Was it necessary to really require us to... Fine. We'll get a blunt weapon, hoping that it makes the difference. So can we now do this? Because otherwise we don't... It has to be a blunt weapon, specifically. Oh, Lord. Oh, now we can activate... Oh, yeah, we couldn't. Oh, sorry. Okay, we don't know what we... Yeah, let's blow a hole into the wall. Oh, now the terminal. OBS, can you catch up, please? We're playing a game. Like, earlier we couldn't. Just interest. Oh, okay. Can we get a sledgehammer again? Because that wrench is, some might get the Bioshock nostalgia there, but we just get anxiety from that. We feel better with a sledgehammer. Find a way into the steel mill. Excusez-moi, my lord. Excuse me, my lord. Lord Dale Cunningham. Find Lady Diana. Okay, we find all of the ID cards. Welcome to London. Okay. And here we can fight Project Aegis if we want. For the boss, we let out one of their little experiments. The fucking thing is crazy, probably not even anomalous. Jimmy was fighting the fucker, but it tore him in two. I'm gone. Shoot the pipes. Fire seems to damage it a fair bit. ATF, accept the future. Yeah, we got that. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Why do we not have a glow stick with us? Hello? Can we have a gun out? A gun out? A gun out? Why do we not yeah? Why do we not have a gun out? Thanks. Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry for the exploit. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Understood. Okay, understood. Oh, okay, it's angry. It doesn't like that. We defeated Project Aegis. Take that, loser. Where are you? Come on, you haven't despawned yet, or have you? Oh, how lame. Why is the corpse gone? Then this is for you. This is kind of like where it flew to, so... Okay. Thank you, CC, for the GGs. There's more handgun ammo. Very nice. How much shotgun ammo did we use? So that's full. That might not be full. To be fair, here for this fight, they give you enough ammo. For the first fight in the Lyceum, they give you jack shit and ammo. Maybe they expect you to, like, collect resources first and like, like prepare, like get the shotgun and stuff like that, and then go into the Lyceum. Even though the game clearly says it recommends you go there first. But we would recommend you go to the police station first, get the shotgun and stuff. Just get like some melee weapon, whack the shit that's in there. That should be fairly easy. And then you at least have a shotgun, a handgun, and like some melee weapon that you can use for the fight. We recommend that rather than just like going in straight right away. That was not the best recommendation the game gave. We made it, but someone who needs like a bit more equipment because they miss shots more and stuff like that, even though we're not like the best players in the world, but as no damage runners of a certain game, we can say that like at least we would say you should give the player more, or recommend them like to explore more and use the blue locations. We think we have everything. There's no ammo here. There has been ammo in other rooms before, but that would be a long way back. And we're not so excited to do that right now. Can we open this somehow? Oh, here would have been more pipes to shoot it with. Oh, set it on fire. And we got really lucky that it got stuck in the wall. That helped so much. But we would have won the fight regardless, we think. It just would have taken longer with more running around and stuff. Is there, like... How do we get out of here? We cannot follow. Because there seems to be no lever to open the front. Ooh, ha! Aha! As Lara Croft would say. Oh yeah, we use glow sticks. That's why we can use the pick up the med kits. If that thing wouldn't have dealt like kind of a machine gun salve type of damage, we wouldn't have died at the first attempt we had. We wouldn't have died. But that was weird, and we just did not know that it could do that. But as soon as you know, it's not that. Yeah, here probably those barrels do fire too if you shoot them. Everything that is painted red usually means it explodes. Keep locked. How do we open this? How do we get out of here? Do we have to go all the way back now? Is there no computer to release the door or something? Are you telling us really that that is just how we get out of here, but just... It seems so. I'm disappointed. I thought we would have an easier way out of here than that, but nope. At least we don't see the fucking lever. It's way too dark in here. Oh, that's the door to Westminster. Ah. Okay. Jeez. I'm not your father. Find the director's ID card in the House of Parliament. Access to Hanwell. Bypass, return to Hanwell. Okay. After we had Boom Boom just now. Oh yeah, that's what we called one of our neighbors in the past. We called him Boom Boom because that was what he was like doing in one form or another, like either loud music or like hammering stuff against the wall, or you know. Right, we just leave the normal way, we would say. We haven't found anyone living yet, besides the art minister. She was alive. Now it is open. When we went in and flicked a switch, it didn't want to close again, but now it was closed and we had to open it. Like, huh? Maybe that was a bug or so. Likely. Yeah. Wish like Sage was here because the thing is, we don't know where the House of... Is that here? Is that the Palace of Westminster? That was the... And where are we? We're looking in the direction, okay. Oh, sorry. At least we are looking in the direction. So, let's go to the palace. Oh yeah, let's save here. Again, like, the game is surprisingly playable, and we are positively surprised of how fun it actually is to play. Besides, like, the controls being... Oh, really? Ah, shit. Where is the next safe house? Oh, asshole, like, fuck off. Okay, let's go inside because we need to sit out the storm. Wait. What is in here? We don't know where we are, but we're ready to perform the summoning tonight. We have the sacrifice, we have the dagger, and the director is in Hanwell until Wednesday. No longer will I serve a god that has left the world to rot like this. I will rule in hell and see you there. Loading. Yeah, Vivi has so many cool emotes. We don't have that many slots. We would need to get over like 35 subs at least to get there. That's a big hurdle. And so, yeah. But at some point we will complete the list in the future. Yeah. How do we open this? Are there more to turn? For both of us someday. Hope so, CC. Like, we have cool ideas what we want to then get. But that can be, that probably can take another few years until we would even do that. What else are we supposed to do here? There's just these two here that we can... Isn't this here supposed to open then? Like, what else would happen? Game, we do not follow... Well, we assume there's another boss fight here? But if so... Like, if we cannot unlock it, we just leave again. We don't see any other religious thingy that we can turn. Do we hear this jar? Well, that seems more like porcelain. We can't find it? Then that's what it is, huh? Why did that not... We thought like that... Never mind. Special weapons that are found in the world will respawn. Return to the location you found it to use it again. Ooh. Haha! Take that, loser! Okay. That was the maturest reaction we could think of. So we were like, okay, that's how we... We destroy this now or something? What do we get from that? Is its corpse still here? No, it despawned already. Maybe that's our reward, a melee weapon that never breaks? Oh. It doesn't seem to be very strong though. Oh, never mind. Maybe it was just because it was a boss. It is very strong. Maybe it breaks and you can just find it over and over again or so. I would just leave. There's no point in staying here for any longer. We got the special weapon now. Cool. Have you in my ear, your voice is so soothing. You think so? I'm so glad you don't scream like me. You think like our voice is soothing, even though when we're like a bit more energetic sometimes, let's say. You are happy to hear. Yeah, Multi has a great voice. He definitely has a great voice. Very nice to listen to. To be fair, we also like Multi very much. So like, if you like someone, then their voice might be one of your favorites, you know. But still, like, he really has a nice voice. Let's go into the palace. Is that palace? Oh, he does. Does he have the daddy, the daddy voice? What do we do here? Do we need all ID cards? Good that Multi isn't listening, huh? Palace of Westminster. Oh god, that is so annoying to have this. Wait, what if we equip this? Ah, if we get out the flashlight, then we're good again. But we don't need it right now, that's the thing. Welcome to the Palace of Westminster. 5th floor. Explore the House of Parliament. I'm sure he's overwatching, yeah. He will come in later and be like, I heard everything. That's a very Multi thing to do.
Differences with Dr. Dan Linwood have grown particularly acute in recent discussions, notably concerning the alarming reports of cannibalism at the Royal Hallamshire. Dr. Linwood insists nothing of the sort is happening. I personally don't care. Seems like the logical solution to their food shortages. But the optics of this, if it were to get out, are problematic. We need to investigate this discreetly and be sure they understand we are on side. If it remains discreet.
Something and thinks he's not there. House of Lords access. As a newly appointed peer, I need out of hours access to the chamber tomorrow. I am conducting an investigation with approval from the director into the Bollington Club. I don't know exactly what they are doing in the chamber, but I know it goes against everything I and many other new peers stand for. As Minister of Defense, I have the right and the authority to conduct this investigation. I look forward to you granting my access. Lord Dale Cunningham, Minister of Defense and Arms Manufacturer. Lord Dale, I have granted you access to the Lord's Chamber. However, there is an issue with the security gate. I'm sure this will come as a surprise to nobody since it was so hastily installed. I do not know what is wrong with it, but someone around the palace surely will. Lord's admin. Whose idea was it to install these unsightly security gates in this beautiful, centuries-old building? We could at least install some nice ornate gates, as Lady Diana did in the new Lyceum. Make my objections heard to the director himself, Lord Bartholomew Jr. III. Of course. When we enter a building, like, the control panel stuff usually doesn't work. But later it will. So we can take all kinds of... Let's start with the left path first. Staff only. There's a cog missing, okay. Third gear's busted. Only place you're gonna find a spare is in the clock tower under Big Ben. Not a chance they're gonna let us nick one of them. Better inform the director and pass this on to the lords. Okay. But wasn't the Big Ben here? Let's go to the right side now. Then we go through the middle. Okay, this is quite big. Dear Mrs. Lillington, I'm writing to you today to discuss the disappearance of my husband, Matthew Peck. The police have been less than useless in my case, and I'm worried this may be a scandal that will rock the very foundations of Westminster. I just know that my husband was taken by members of the Bollington Club. I can only pray that he is still alive. Can you please impress upon the Home Secretary and have him look into this detail and find my husband, who is just one of many disappearances linked to that wretched group? Yours sincerely, Elizabeth Peck. Beware the House of Commons. Get on the wrong side of the director and his new pet will suck the life right out of you.
Sir Michael Rowley's fixation on the past, particularly his efforts to restore the monarchy, stands in stark contrast to the realities we face today. While the heritage and traditions of our nation are indeed valuable, our current predicament demands forward-looking solutions. His divergence from our policy focus, especially his unilateral actions within St. Paul's, cannot be overlooked. It's imperative we address this, ensuring our efforts are not fragmented by personal crusades.
Nothing, Multi. Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Duh. Not open the door. Huh? What happened? Welcome back? Were we gone? When? Like, was our Twitch connection gone or... Huh? Did it die in the meantime? We didn't notice? Oh, here's the clock tower. Mr. X can't get us here. Wait, wrong game. Itch. Open the door. Ah, okay, that's where we can go. Can we... Yeah, we need fuel. Yeah. Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, that is Twitch. That is Twitch. That happens to us in all kinds of channels. Happened in CCs, multis, everywhere. Everywhere we watch, that happens regularly. We don't know. Might be our shitty connection, but... Oh. Yeah, then stop picking up the rubber, maybe. No! No! Stop switching. No. Yeah. Nice. No! Scrap is also full. Are you sure? Twitch being Twitch, yeah. Welcome back, Nocturne. Are you dead? No. Will you still hear something? Oh god, we do not like how much ammo here is. That does not mean good things. Twitch be twitching, yeah. That it does. We have a lot of healing. Like, we think... wait, no. Can we drop this? Yeah, we have so much healing. We think we'll survive with one less. Yay! Oh. Are you serious? Game, are you really serious about that? Do we need like a... this game? Oh yeah, you have a very strong cut weapon now that thing never breaks or so. That does not, you cannot use it on that door. Okay. Sure.
Lord Dale Cunningham, as the head of Eastforge, producing weapons for Westminster, holds a critical position in our national defense and anomaly containment efforts. While his commitment to arming and equipping our forces is invaluable, our divergence lies in the application of this armament.
Wow, okay. It goes high up here. Yeah, enjoy the pizza, Nocturne. What's on the pizza, if we may ask? Please no pineapples. 3 cheese combo and pepperoni. Oh, that sounds nice. We got the gear that we wanted. Now we're inside the big ban. How can we get back now? Oh, that was not how we were supposed to get back. We're so sorry. We took the wrong stairs. No! No, we have to go all the way up again. Fuck. No! Shit. We got confused. Shit. Num num. 4 cheese pizza one day. Oh, that is quattro formaggi, or however that's pronounced. That is a very common pizza in our grocery stores here, as a frozen pizza. You pretty much find that everywhere. Like maybe not like in smaller versions of those stores in villages. They have maybe like different stuff there, but or like way less. But depending on the size, but. That's a common a frozen pizza you get here. Ooh, more stuff. We think we had one of those before, but we don't remember. We should have tried it out at some point.
You've come so far. Maybe you are the one after all. I must admit, when I saw you in your infancy back in the Ark, I had written you off as another pathetic clone of the Doctor. But maybe there is more to you. Accelerated aging taking its toll? Of course. What else would motivate you to return to the desolate hellscape of Hanwell? Yes, you are almost there. We could certainly come to an arrangement. I just need to be sure you are truly worthy. How rude of me. Let me introduce the Speaker of the House. Watch yourself. She might just suck the life right out of you.
We do not appreciate being sucked off. Huh? Did we kill the Speaker of the House? Of the House of Commons? Oh. 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 Oh, sorry, that was not our intention. Oh. Oh, sorry. take that, beach. We killed this. We think there's no in between. Parliamentary questions. 28th of December 2010. Oh, that was a while ago. Baroness Daniela M. Westminster to ask the Minister of Defense and Arms Manufacture. Thanks for the GGCC. As to the whereabouts and or ultimate destination of certain luxury items being delivered to the Palace of Westminster, specifically the Lord's Chamber, namely cigars, wine, and occasionally cheese. He likes the cheese, huh? Oh, that's quiet. Can we get some, like, healing items? That's nice, yeah. How many did we use? A few. We did use a few. To be fair, that thing was sucking us off. Like, oh god. How that sounds. Like, that's what it was doing. He said so. He said so. Oh, there's another one? One more and we have already replaced what we lost. The things we lost. The things we lost while getting sucked. Oh, this game. Wow. We find a lot of ammo here. Jeez. Do we fight him here as well? We do not know yet, Scandy. Hello, good day to you. Happy to see you. We do not...
Yes.
He's talking now.
Yes. Well done. It is you, after all. I'll see you in the House of Lords.
Yeah, you pervert. Watching us here getting sucked off. That's where we go. No, that's not where we go. Okay, now we are equipped again. Problem is, if we go there, we still can't leave because that should not open, right? Where's the House of Lords? Oh, this big door is open. This says clock tower. Where's the House of Lords then, as you said? Why do they still have a House of Lords, like in 2040 or something? Oh, now we can use the... Yeah, makes sense. The House of Commons looks so fucking common, and here the House of Lords, they get nice seats here, like red couches, probably very relatively comfy to that other place. Everything looks nicer. Uh-huh. Can we just shoot him in the head?
Well, do it.
The game expected us to probably to just either like shoot before he says it, or where was he talking from? Out of his ass, Owen? Huh? That makes for a good clip. Hmm. Gets shot in the head. What, do it? Small office for the director. Hmm. What is... Okay, let's read piece by piece. As we touched on the conditions and steps that should be taken to reach the realm of the worthy, it would be remiss not to contemplate what it actually is. Realm of the worthy, an anomalous afterlife accessible only through death at the hands of a worthy opponent. This ethereal realm is described as a land of perpetual challenge and harmony, where the bravest and most skilled warriors, yeah, Valhalla, right? Strategists and scholars reside, continually owning their abilities in a paradox of serenity and combat. It is a place where power and the pursuit of perfection are paramount, and entry is granted only to those who fight with pure intentions, ensuring that only the truly honorable transcend to this enigmatic plane of existence. That sounds like the lie of capitalism. Whether it exists as a literal afterlife or a metaphorical goal for the living, it continues to inspire those who strive for... Yeah, that sounds very much like capitalism propaganda. Okay, sorry, we need to put the gun away, otherwise we shoot into the table very soon. Yeah, you that happens to everyone all the time. Like you do normal stuff and all of a sudden you shoot into your table. That sucks when that happens. So I need to die, and at the hands of a worthy opponent. That's why he was sitting there, and we were... That's why he was waiting for us to shoot him.
We are all in agreement. The situation in Hanwell has gotten too bad to ignore. Mayor Lawson made a desperate plea for us to mount a rescue. But doing so will put wider London at too great a risk. The Doctor's little experiments are too dangerous to risk getting out. Hanwell is to be destroyed, along with everything in it.
Yeah, because, like, the thing is, the Doctor was experimenting, or at least we thought it was, from what we know from the church, apparently the Doctor was experimenting and creating humans out of, like, just DNA from the King William the Fifth. And They have the symptoms, those failed experiments, as we have, as we saw in the beginning, where we were told we are one of the doctor's experiments, and then the game says like 6 years later. Which lets us assume that we are a recreation of King William. Encrypted, archived, final decision. Dear That will be a strain on our voice. Dear Executive Committee members, after extensive deliberation, we have reached a unanimous decision regarding the future of Hanwell. As you are aware, the situation within the city has become untenable, and the risk associated with continuing our current operations far outweigh the potential benefits. Therefore, it has been decided that the complete and systemic destruction of Hanwell will commence immediately. This decision, while drastic, is necessary to protect our broader interests and ensure the long-term stability of our other operations. The plan will be executed in several phases to ensure maximum efficiency and minimal exposure. All sensitive materials and key personnel have already been extracted and relocated to secure locations. Phase 1 will involve the disabling of all communication networks within Hanwell to prevent any outside interference or leaks. Following this, targeted demolitions will be carried out to eliminate key infrastructure and disrupt any potential resistance. Finally, Phase 3 will involve the thorough cleansing of any remaining evidence of our involvement. Please ensure that all departments are fully briefed and prepared to act according to their assigned roles. It is imperative that we move swiftly and decisively to prevent any unforeseen complications. Sincerely, the Director of the State. Archived. Regarding Project Resurgence. Ms. Lawson, I will offer this warning only once. Take back the Ark and destroy everything the Doctor was working on. He's gone too far. He's created an army of those things and they were out of control. This much should have been clear when he was killed by one of them. There will be no resurrection. You have 3 days. If I see no results in this time, I will consult the executive committee and we will put a stop to all the nonsense Hanwell has caused for good. Director of the State. Encrypted. Final orders. I'm giving you the orders directly. Today at 8 a.m., the Ministry of... or like 8 o'clock, the Ministry of Defense and Civil Obedience will, on my instruction, conduct strikes on the critical infrastructure of Hanwell with follow-up strikes aimed at civilian dwellings with the ultimate aim being the complete destruction of Hanwell. Since Hanwell was evacuated, civilian casualties will be minimal. Anybody left in Hanwell should be considered an enemy of the state. This doesn't solve the issue of the Ark. It is heavily fortified and deep underground. We can destroy its overground facilities, but I'm instructing DSA to enter and clear out the entire underground facility. Your ultimate goal is to destroy beyond repair Project Resurgence. The Doctor had a lot of friends who all have their eye on the Ministry and they want him back. Joint first objective is to investigate and destroy what you find in the Doctor's private facility. We know he was doing something with his clones, but we don't know to what extent. With his clones, we doubt they mean like a clone of him, because as we said, like we learned from the leader of the Church of England that that we are more likely like a resurrection of... maybe we are a clone of him, but it sounded earlier like we are the clone of or a failed clone of King William, at least considered a failed clone. You are to carry out these orders immediately with the official order time setting at 5 o'clock, 1st of January 2037. Happy New Year, Director of the State. So we already know then that in 2037 or around that time, like the UK will be fucked up. Good to know. Okay, where do we go now that we basically listen to everything? Anything else we can do here? Oh, we need his card, yeah. Find the director's ID card in the Houses of Parliament. New government is the achievement. Oh, so we are the new government, yeah. To be fair, when there is no government, then you can either consider yourself the government or just not. We would prefer not, but... Oh wait, we forgot to do something very important. Okay, good. Now that that is done, what does that do? Is that like for the lights or something? Like we can try, but doesn't seem to do anything. Now, do we have to solve a puzzle now? Okay, so 6 is the first one. 8 is the second one. 6, 8. 5, 2. Fuck. Okay. 6, 8, 2, 5 then. Okay. 6. 8. Dear Bollington members, the sequence this week can be found the way you came in. As ever, it is what you don't see that is important. Ready your bets, or just come watch the fun. Yeah, we would like to put that away. It would have been nice if we could have found a better melee. We could walk all the way back and maybe get it, but we don't know. Hopefully we'll find something better. Intake. Anomaly 4 burner, 2 spitter, 10 mimic, 1 feeler. Peasant, where ID could be verified. Matthew Peck. James, damaged ID. Unknown homeless 2 times. This one, boys, will be splendid. Dear PC Master Race members, we are sacrificing console peasants. Jack shit in ammo. So sorry that we are still holding back. Is there one left? Come here. Into the light. Ah, yeah. That's better. Okay, now we have to... Okay. In the past, headshots have never helped. Like, their heads never exploded, not even once. Which is why we assumed, like, it just, like, damages them, like, a shot anywhere else. Not every game has a headshot as a headshot. Sometimes it's just, yeah, you shoot them in the head, but you could also shoot them in the foot. And it does the same thing. Can we get a melee weapon? Just one. Would be... No. What? Yeah, game, we cannot, like, open this here because we have no melee weapon. So it would be nice if you could provide us... Ah, okay. Oh, wow. What we are not seeing. How should we? Is that not what we... That's not what we're hitting. We thought we would, but... That's where those sickos were watching, huh? Yeah, but now that we killed all of them here, what do we do then? We can't even kick that? Huh? Are we misunderstanding something here? We get the feeling we do? Game, whatever you expect, you need to spell that out real quick. It's, Is there like a lever somewhere inside? You can cross... That did not look like you can. Game. That does not look like you can. Okay, apparently the game expects you to just think that is a thing you can do, even though it is not very... Yeah. Indie games. Name, killed by in time. Matthew Pack, burner, 4 minutes. 200 pounds. Unknown number 2, Fila, 8 minutes. 125 pounds. James Red, Mimics, 2 minutes. 185 pounds. Since there's cigars, wine, and probably cheese, this was the director's entertainment room. Elite members, room 1. Members, room 2. We think we need to make a screenshot of that like from some angle, and then we put that sickos meme next to that. Ah, yes. And they're watching through the window. Let's go here first before we leave. Maybe there is something in the last room, you never know. What is this here? We cannot pick that up, okay. Could have been, could have been, could have been. Let's go up the stairs. 5th floor. Explore the House of Parliament. Fix the... yeah. Okay. There's a list of fixes this game should have, but besides that, it's a cute little game. Like, the fights can be a bit bitchy sometimes, but overall it is not. So... what do we do now? What's with this park here, by the way? Is that Hanwell? Oops, sorry. What do we do now? Lord Dale Cunningham, seemingly the only minister that wasn't completely corrupted or deranged by Westminster, was apparently killed during an insurrection. ATF breached the factory and, true to form, they let out the anomalies. This makes my task more difficult. They were working on something secret, but it... Oh, that's the last note we got? Interesting. What's our task right now? Sorry. Where do we go with that now? Wait, where's the... What is here that... No... Clayfield safe house discovered. Oh yeah, we would like to go in there and get like some loading screen issues. Last time we played this, first time to be honest, that it was bugging out much more. So this time it's actually behaving quite well. Okay, we are full with handgun ammo. And adhesive is also full, makes sense. Okay. But at least we got some ammo that we were missing. Oh, we just see an OBS that says Clip Shadow Winchester's best moments. That's probably why there's so little clips of the channel. Because, it doesn't say, like, clip worst moments. Can't go through this. But Silent Hill says red door important. That's where you go to the other world. I was so excited for one remake. Anomaly Park. Visit Twitchy's Amazing Adventure. Okay. Is that a... Of course, the main entrance is blocked. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, that's why we hate any... For asset recovery team. Asset. The ministry cut off power to the park. If you need to get in, you'll need to go into the basement and start the generators. I lost the key. Just bust the lock or something. Who even cares anymore? They will eventually shut off again. Just be aware of that. Ow, ow, ow! But where is access to the basement? We can save here. Hanwell bypass station discovered. Is that it? Is that where we have to go for the story? Of course. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? All of a sudden. Ah, okay. Ah, it's just a fast travel point. So other side. Huh? But we did what was required. We are not following game. Ow. We entered the anomaly park. Here's some lemonade. If life gives you lemonade, Chad, lemons, don't make lemonade. Demand life's manager and burn their house down. Yeah, you say like, I don't want your fucking lemons, and then burn the house down. Oh, now we go inside. Throw them at someone. Yeah. Sorry, we forgot one step. What? Twitchy the trickster, it's not Dale in there. Keep away, leave now, there's nothing here. We have seen this horror figurine before. Is that the same developer? Or is that just some asset they buy from some side? Terrifying tour of Twitchy. Yeah, this is so Five Nights at Freddy's, yeah. Huh? Chat, now we play Red Rocket! No! You were not supposed to fight, Yeah. Yup, because you were not following instructions. Sorry, we didn't mean to shoot. Meant to get out like some kind of melee weapon. This is really Five Nights. But at least a fun version. Like, if this would have been Five Nights at Freddy's, we would have said, like, count us in. Even though the guy is a douchebag who made those games. But, you know, let's have, like, count us in. This is... Jeez, almost died. Huh. Anyone would have said count us in. But sitting around, playing someone sitting around and pressing buttons on a computer is kinda... You know? Oh. Oh, we have the mirror house. Okay, understood. Oh, that's also one of the first memories the system had. And we got lost in one of those. You get whacked because of what we had to go through in the holiday story. Yeah, that was the name of the game. For that, you get here, take that. What we had to go through in that game, we cannot humiliate you enough. Oh, we need a melee weapon. Ooh, the meat tenderizer. Yeah, let's... Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. If we die here, we might have to do this. Need to wait a little. Okay, that worked. We were a bit too reckless, but... This game could have really used some crafting weapons and like repairing melee stuff, and could have been, you know, that's what it could have been. Like kind of like Dead Island, but without zombie. Instead of zombies, we have like, we think they're still zombies. If we understand that correctly, then basically they found Valhalla. And who resides in Valhalla? The dead. So we think that's what the anomalies are. Just through Valhalla's connection to the normal world, mutated humans or so? Because like, that's kind of the thing of Death Stranding, right? Not that it like corrupts the normal people, but... yeah. We will play... Oh yeah, by the way, we will play Death Stranding 2 when it comes out 19th of March this year for PC. We haven't played it. If we not have to touch our PlayStation, then we do that. We just have no capture card, and we don't really have the space to even like set it anywhere to properly play it. So yeah. And also we like to mod on PC. Hello? And also we like to mod on PC and, yeah, have all the PC niceties, right? I've locked the gate to the tour. There's something in there that looks exactly like Dale's Twitchy. It's not Dale, it's mental. It's attacking people with a knife. It's dropping fireworks everywhere. It's obviously anomalous, but I've never seen anything like it. It moves behind one corner and appears from another. It's terrifying. Yeah. It locked the gate until the ministry can get down to remove it. I think they'll prioritize this since this is a new type of anomaly. Regarding forward, that Twitchy isn't Dale. This is great news. What are you talking about? What are you talking about locked to the gate? Unlock it and sell tickets. It's called the terrifying Tour of Twitchy. It should be terrifying, and people are more than capable of surviving a anomalous trickster. This is an insane, unique selling point. Anybody that dies already paid anyway. Dies already paid anyway. That's how you're supposed to read. MLCO Anomaly Park. Okay. The tour room's been locked, but I left some of my stuff in the storeroom through there. Just a couple of old blueprints for things I can make when I'm playing Twitchy. I'd really like them back. Can you send someone to grab them for me? Or just let me in for 5 minutes? Dale. Oh, that's then where Dale died. Like, honestly, the lore and the robots of Five Nights are so cool. Maybe we'll play it sometime. Just, Let's say without supporting that guy. Just to see a bit about the lore ourselves. To be fair, even though we called it boring, there's more boring stuff than that. Like watching Raufasertapete. Oh, whoops. German wallpaper. Okay, that does not work. Because we hit the wall. Oh, the same funny stuff as we had in... Nice, that worked. Yay. But isn't that just where we came from? Or is it not? No, that's where we came from, isn't it? The tour room's been locked, yeah, but... Yeah. Okay, we can open it that way. Yeah. Here, this figure was also in the game, in the Emika game of, what was it called again? That we played, Father's Day. Okay, yeah, we can defeat Twitchy. So where are you? Nice attempt. Huh? Defeat Twitchy! Take that, Twitchy. Okay. So for anyone who doesn't know who's watching, what Twitchy is. Twitchy is a type of anomaly that we have encountered before under the hospital. And these types of anomalies can do different things. Like the mimic does what you think it does. It takes the form of objects and pretends to be like something to then jump you and kill you. But they're the least dangerous type. They die easily. Burners look like someone coming out of a fire, completely burned. That's why they're called that, but they do not have any fire abilities. Yeah, and they're different types. And then Twitchy here is, or what they called Twitchy, is it's a type of anomaly that looks different. If you have watched Bird Box, the movie, yeah, where the horror invisible creatures look different for everyone, or invisible, but like they do look different for everyone, and when you look at them, you die. Kind of, but you don't directly die from just looking at them, but they will always look at like what you fear the most. If you fear spiders, it will look like a spider. If you fear clowns, yeah, maybe our protagonist fears clowns, so it looks like a clown. That's then what they look like. We think our protagonist here is afraid of clowns. That would explain things. Because that's the second time we have seen one of these. And, is there... Oh, yeah, shotgun ammo. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Can we... No? Reload? Oh, gun is reloaded? Oh, yeah. So we should be done here. What blueprints? What blueprints was... Ooh! It's not a modern sledgehammer, but it is a sledgehammer. And, oh lord, do we love sledgehammers. In most games, they are just shit, because they're super slow to balance them out, blah, 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 blah. Bullshit. But like, yeah. Out there. Oh, yeah. To balance them out, and that's why they're like... Yeah, you can use them if you want. Can build Axe the Awful at a workbench. Axe the Awful. And now Trickster's Dynamite. Ah, cool. See, we got something really valuable out of doing this. Neat. Up there was a workbench, right? Yeah, on the other side. Very convenient. Okay. Pipe bomb. Axe the Awful. Adhesive, scrap, adhesive, rubber, explosive, electrical. Ooh, cool. Oh no, it doesn't use explosive and could have been like we had so many crafting games where you build weapons that like explode someone on impact, or yeah, or just have like Borderlands has like all kinds of elemental weapons and yeah, sure. Oh god, what is happening here? Wow. Wait, can we drop our axe? Is that an option? What would we drop for this? Let's drop the nausea pills. We've never used them. Nice. Trickster's Dynamite would also be sick. But look at this weapon. Now we can make this shit here. Cool. That was worth it. Definitely worth it. And we got a cute little fight there in the basement. Anomaly Park, yeah, makes sense. We just thought we were reading Russian there or so, or trying to read Russian again. When... Wow, you cannot even open... Oh well, oh well, oh well. Where do we go now? So next to the station should then be the bypass maintenance tunnel. The Ark discovered. Okay, we think that's where we end things then. Death? Will we play together? Okay, here we are. Good. Let's go inside. Note, maintenance staff. As there is no longer any need to maintain the Hanwell bypass, only the director has access to this terminal. It will unlock only in the presence of his card. Oh, yeah, we have the... Really? Do we have to close the door? Just to... Okay. Bypass maintenance. As you requested, the Hanwell bypass has been sealed along with the Hanwell city gates. We've put out a statement claiming this for routine maintenance due to the increased anomaly presence in Hanwell. We've managed to spin the story successfully. People think because of the new risks, we're upgrading security through the bypass and are happy about it. You can go ahead with your plans, safe in the knowledge there is no way out of Hanwell. Yeah, besides the tunnel that we use to... Ah! Yeah, come here. Ooh! One hit! That thing was dead. That's good, because the less hits we have to put into an enemy means that our weapon takes less durability damage. Okay. Adhesive. That is a bit, like, unfortunate that they... Yeah. That's how we do. Where are we supposed to go? Is that not the Hanwell bypass? It's just some maintenance room, huh? Outside. Okay. We think we have to leave again. This doesn't seem to be the tunnel, which is weird. That it's separate. I would just have to find out whether Hanwell bypass the Ark. So, oops, so it's to our left. No, don't run against that thing. Road is closed, okay. Even with the flashlight, we see jack shit. See nothing. You don't see the cursor? Interesting. Still can't move? Oh. Welcome to Hanwell. I'm not your father. Hanwell looks destroyed. What a lovely place. Welcome to Hanwell, the safest place on Earth. Doesn't make the impression that it is. There seems to be no way to go rather than follow the one road, huh? Okay. That's good. That means we don't have to like explore for 10,000 hours in a new area. We had fun with Westminster. Or Questminster. All the stuff we were doing. Can we go here? Is there like room to explore? No. It just looks like it, but no. Vote. 'Cause you're still alive. Awesome. Ominous red light. The highest level, explore the Ark. The Ark. Component is full. Okay. The fucking exit was welded, but I think I found a way out. We need to get to the top underground level through raw anomaly storage and admin, then into main labs. From here we can cut through the doctor's chamber into the cloning facility. The doctor was always paranoid about the ministry. He absolutely had an escape route, I'm sure of it. some more materials. Explosive is full. That we have seen earlier. Shotgun and pistol ammo is not full. The first level of this game is not very rewarding. Like, we like all the mannequin stuff, so sure, as a doll, you know. But the thing is, rewarding. What do we mean is like rewarding in terms of like stuff you get there. It's so little. Usually, we would also think like do like at least a bit of main story before we start like side questing, right? To like maybe like unlock abilities, get basic weapons and stuff like that, you know, like unlock the stuff in the game, and then we can start like side questing everywhere to, you know. Oh no, whoops, no, can we get our, thank you. Ah, here.
Professor Lee here. A message to all. The Ark, hidden underneath Hanwell, represents our most crucial endeavor yet. Here we push the boundaries of what's known, observing anomalies, understanding the fabric of these events. It's not just research, it's our entire future.
Okay. We want to know more about that for sure. Or get out. Sam, please don't resend this message and destroy the machine it's on once you leave. You need to get out of the Ark and away from Hanwell. I could be killed for this, but they are going to destroy Hanwell. They aren't happy with all the trouble the Doctor caused, and think it could spread to other parts of London. The HCPP amassed too much power, and the Ministry feel they can't stop Project Revival without flattening Hanwell. The Director is furious the Doctor is being resurrected. You can still get out if you leave now. The bombs will drop today. If you can get out, then at least get below ground to the main labs, or better yet, maintenance room. They're sending in DTA to clear out the labs ahead of the bombs dropping. Everything above ground will be gone by midnight. Sometimes we have to sneeze so suddenly. Hazardous storage. Oh yeah. Please open. Sounds good. Hazardous storage? That sounds awesome! We wish we could, like, carry more than one, Sorry. Okay, we're full. Everything. That's good. Oh, that's not a ladder. That looked like a ladder, but it is not. I think this here is supposed to be actual music instead of It's a cool game, really. Our opinion now is that while it could be like improved, it's still like a really cool idea. And it's fun. What is this supposed to be? Oh, that's like some multi-tool, right? A crowbar, axe, hammer, kind of. Hi, Cece. Happy Friday. We hope you would join the stream today. Wanted to say show up, but that we didn't want to sound rude. It's just today is like a really empty day on stream. Stream. On Twitch in general. Like, no one was streaming, no one was watching anything. Of course you would. Yeah, happy to see you too. Much love, CC. Also happy about Multi, of course. Multi's appearance. And Multi is busy lately, so there's not much talking. Like, we get that sometimes life just gets you in a Sambo lock, yeah, from like arm lock, and then just doesn't let you out anymore. Have everything that we need. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Hey, please let us out of that menu. Why the fuck is this so awful? Why is this so awful? Why is this so awful? This menu. That's what I mean. Like, this game definitely needs some polishing. It's... Well, the idea is good. It's just... Come on, please. So, let us make the... Are you serious? Yeah. Fine. Yeah, can we... Hello? Can we drop the weapon that we have? No. How can we drop a weapon that we have equipped? If we don't feel like using it. Is that a thing, or is that not possible? It doesn't seem like we can really do that. Okay. Then... No. Okay, door. This game's controls, honestly. What else is he? Oh. Hmm. You're having fun, CC? We see. How are you doing? We're sleeping. That's very good. We're actually sleeping. Again. But yeah, yesterday we had a really good day. Met someone that we think like we would say like really clicked with. So that's cool. And maybe we make some progress in important life goals. Hopefully. It's just really, really hard. Locked, if any, developer troll, lol, 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 lol. Of course. Jeez. Get to work safely. Yes, you're having fun. It'll be late, but there's no traffic. Yeah, we came late to school regularly just because our bus was not arriving earlier, and we would not get up at 5 in the morning just to get the 6 a.m. bus or something. No. They were like, yeah, but it's important. You have to be here on time. We're like, yeah, but we're not getting up at 5 a.m. just to be in school. Like, fuck no. And you can be as mad as you want every day, but like, we're not getting up at 5 a.m. Access restrictions. Dear all concerned, the Government Executive Committee of Westminster, London, has mandated as of today that all access to the ARC facility, ARC main facility, be restricted to all staff trying to move from maintenance below ground into said main facility. The order is to be implemented with immediate effect. Yours sincerely, Executive Committee members of the Ministry of Westminster. The ministry called? I just got an email from the ministry, basically telling me to lock the sparks downstairs. Fuck that. I'm not locking anyone anywhere. London is up to something. They never get involved in Hanwell. We provide their research. They leave us alone. That's the deal. Do you think they know about the doctor? I was under the impression everybody thought that he was dead for good. Can you let Dr. Lee know? She rarely checks her emails. Yeah, that's too early. Like, we don't get up at 5 in the morning. We glitched through the wall! This is amazing! We glitched. Because we were able to... Look here, look here, look here. Whoop. And if we leave the PC, we're suddenly in the room. That's why we mean this game needs some work, but that should not be possible, we think, but you know.
Security security at the Ark must be impenetrable. The knowledge we amass, the experiments we conduct, too vital to risk exposure. Every measure, every protocol is in place not just for our safety, but for Hanwell's, London's, the world's.
They are killing everyone. I left this code for you. What? Bitch. Okay. Too often we couldn't kick indoors. Oh yeah, with a dead flashlight we can now. Oh, okay, never mind then. So we have 3. That's it? Three what? Where's the rest of the code? Nothing here is written on the furniture either. What code? Is it just one per room? Three, one. Or are you afraid of spiders? Oh, we're so sorry. This game is unfortunately full of spiders. Does it help that we're smooshing them? Is that helping? 3, 1. Oh, happy it does. Alright, 3, 1, 9.
To all ARC personnel, we've achieved something remarkable today, a breakthrough in our understanding of anomalies. This could redefine our approach.
Multi-daddy is multitasking, CC. That's what he's trying to say. Clearance request. I've assigned the workers to start work on your requested express anomalous specimen transport linked to the research labs. That's a lot of words. However, we're finding it difficult to coordinate when we aren't allowed to move freely between raw storage and the labs. I'm putting in a formal request for research level 2 clearance. Named on the request are myself and 3 prefab workers. If it isn't granted, the job becomes almost impossible. Okay. Three. Oh shit. God, she has a lot of wounds on her head. We thought she was wearing like a flower crown, you know? And it's just holes that we poked into her skull. Okay, that's the psychopath flower crown, you know? ARC, Anomalous Research Center. Induction to Anomalous Research. Today, PPE, 1 hour. Covers all aspects of your of main lab personal protective equipment. ACP, 2 hours. Covers the procedures of handling captured anomalies, 1 hour. Covers the research secrecy policy and outlines punishments for breaking the rules. EEP, 1 hour. Covers the procedures to be followed in the event of irreversible security breakdown. ADS, 2 hours. Covers the strategy and procedure to be taken in the event of containable breach. APR, 1 hour. Covers the expectations of all researchers when speaking to members of the press about public research. Project Resurgence, class, 1 researchers. Class 1 researchers only. Speech on the goals, progress, and ultimate aim of Project Revival, top secret. Okay, 3197 we have to remember. Everything else here is... Oh, we're going in the wrong direction. Sorry. Okay, so let's try everything. 1379. No. 1397. 1379. No. 1739, sorry. 1793. 1937. 1973.
Progress report on the Resurrection Project. Our efforts efforts to bring back the Doctor have encountered significant hurdles. The most pressing issue is the severe degradation of grey matter. While our techniques can rebuild his body, the essence of who he was, his intellect, memories, personality, may be irretrievably lost. We are venturing into uncharted territory with outcomes uncertain at best.
What's going on? What's happening in the main labs? There's a lot of noise coming from the decontamination room and I can't get a response to okay opening the blast door. I have 4 new researchers suited and ready to enter. Please advise. Stand in designated area. Wait for gas release. Jump, crouch. Movements required for effective decontamination. Okay. That we didn't expect. That's funny. Critical issue with this terminal.
Reflecting on the resurrection, I'm forced to confront the hard truth. In our quest to undo death, to bring back the Doctor, we might be unleashing something we don't understand, far more dangerous than the anomalies we're used to. The question is no longer can we, but should we? This project may well define or doom our entire endeavor.
Breach. Ah, light mode users. Breach. Dear all, we have been made aware that fighters from the Ministry in Westminster have entered the Ark. I know the first instinct will be to escape overground, but I have reason to believe the Ministry is going to destroy Hanwell. The safest place to be right now is in the deepest parts of the facility. Fight if you can, hide if you need to. Let the anomalies loose.
The recovery process of the Doctor has hit yet another snag. His brain is just not responding as expected. The damage is extensive, far beyond our initial estimates. I'm not sure how much of him we can actually save.
Okay, I opened the gas valves and broke the symbiote chamber. Try not to stand directly beneath the vents. The door to defense research won't open until the gas is purged and the symbiote is contained or killed. That should stop them getting to Project Resurgence, or at least slow them down enough to awaken him. Oh, what? What the fuck was hitting us here? What? Okay. Ow. Ow. Light mode users, honestly, why? How do you read stuff when it's so blinding? Symbiotic entity initial findings. We have finished our initial report on the anomalies sent in from Westminster. We first thought it was taking the form of these old mannequins, which was puzzling. But it turns out they don't do this at all. The mannequins are man-made, and the new Lyceum in Westminster has an abundant stock of them. The creature hollows out the internal parts of the mannequin and uses it as a host, so to speak. This explains why we have never seen them anywhere else and why they seem to have originated from the new Lyceum. By adapting to use a humanoid form, it gains mobility that it otherwise wouldn't have. They are extremely sensitive to fire. I believe it is only a matter of time before they learn of the link between fire, their main weakness, and wood before they start inhabiting a more robust vessel. My recommendation is that they be classified as Category A anomalies. No? Ow. Nasty things. Look. Ow, 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 ow! What is that? What is hitting us? Ow. Oh shit. Yeah, okay. Sorry. God, we hate those fucking gas vents. Awa, 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 awa! Just trying to turn this. Not our fault that we have to be so close. P-Cell M. Pickle Rick. Rick Manley. C-129. Using the same technology as our P-1286 City Runner cell. We've designed these mini versions. They are useful mainly for military field applications. Professor Nate Lee has requested 6 of these. She believes they are the answer to Project Resurgence's final stage, Awakening. Now we can stand underneath those. Ow. Why do we have like Resident Evil Director's Cut music here? Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Like, who made this? Like, And it's starting work. We'll be sneak lurking as much as I can. Aww. Happy to have you here. Have a good day at work. Turn on the gas. Shoot the pipes. Thank me later. Oh, okay, yeah. Understood. But what do we do after we did that? Is there anything valuable here that we need? Aww. Where do we go here? No. Using the same solid electrolyte from the piece as something power cell development, we've managed to synthesize a new kind of charged alloy. Its instability gives its most useful feature. It can hold a super high voltage charge, discharging when coming into contact with organic material. It can be weaponized due to the unique characteristic of this charge. So long as the user maintains contact with the alloy, the discharge will pass right through them into the ground. The same discharge will cause catastrophic damage to all other soft tissue within range. Samples have been sent to Anomaly Defense for further development. Okay, we get the feeling we're not supposed to understand what's designed to power an entire city for up to 500 years. The cell employs a solid significantly enhances safety by eliminating flammable components. Ensure a continuous and reliable power supply, making it suitable for urban infrastructure. Cell's advanced technology also offers versatility for various high-demand applications. Further research and development will focus on optimizing integration and efficiency, aiming to solidify this power cell as a cornerstone of future energy solutions for long-term urban sustainability. Oh, this is a gate. We thought it was a wall. Oh, shit. Development report witch inhibition. After encountering a new type of witch, it was observed that she seemed to have some influence on the more common types. We observed that she would emit a harsh sound that changes slightly ever so often. In turn, the following witches would alter their behavior. We have been synthesized this frequency and have observed promising results. We have so far managed to inhibit her ability to teleport. Further research may lead to the control and ultimate weaponization of this particular type of anomaly. Do not deactivate the sound while the glass is unshaded. Remember, if she can see a point in space, she can move there. Oh, no, not the gun! Why do you have the gun out? Come on! Ah, this game! Not the gun! Why did you have the gun out? No, reload the gun. Reload the gun, please. Are you serious? Okay. Oh god. What if we go here? Ow. Ah. Okay. Interesting.
Examining the doctor's cloned tissue samples reveals something disturbing. The anomaly's influence has permeated far deeper than his physical form. It's as if his very DNA has been rewritten. Resurrection might bring back a body, but what kind of mind will inhabit it? Meeting log. The project's moral implications are now at the forefront. Are we truly restoring the Doctor, or are we creating something new? Something potentially uncontrollable? This isn't just a scientific challenge. It's a philosophical quagmire.
To all working at the Ark, we have been betrayed by our government. They sent their best to kill us and destroy our great city. But I have released Resurgence. The Doctor lives again, more powerful than ever. Their bullets are useless against the Doctor, so long as his shield remains intact. The shield generators must be protected at all cost, at any cost. He is alive, but limited. I'm sure he will deal with the invaders quickly, but he will need to retire soon after. To those who are left, finish my work. If you are reading this, I'm surely dead, but so are they. Resurrect the Doctor. Oh, there's another sledgehammer. Another sledgehammer. They all tried to kill him, but they all died, yeah. Pretty much next to any corpse is a strong weapon. Got it. That is the Doctor? We need an yeah, sorry. A free inventory slot. Let's take one of the power cells.
this way to bring me back. I am flattered, but your time has been wasted. You think you came from me? How could you think something as inferior as you could be created for me? You came from him. He picked me. He is pathetic. And you killed him. He was the king. Juliet lies his DNA. But now it is lost forever. You may suffer, grow, and die with no time to waste. All because you couldn't spare a fool searching for the afterlife. We both know how this ends. So ask yourself.
Oh, of course. Oh, where's your shield generator now? Ah, okay. Oh. Yeah! Old friends, new enemies. Defeat the Doctor. Woo! We did well. We think. Would say so. Oh, that's his weapon? The Doctor Sledgehammer. Cool. Was there any ammo here in this area? Like, in case we... Was shooting him pointless? We don't think so. We seem to advance all the time, so it can't have been pointless. Didn't feel like it. Okay, now we unlock this tunnel. The highest level done. Cool. We like the electric effect it has. Cryogenic storage. What if this weapon also breaks like everything else? Awakening lab. I think that is like some kind of womb. Like artificial one, at least. Encrypted, the Doctor's work continues. Sir, our work is coming along beautifully. As you have instructed, we continued and accelerated the Doctor's work. We have just moved C607 into storage. That is the 607th clone. We will hit our target of 1000 within the next few weeks. Project Resurgence is also showing promising signs of progress. We believe we will soon be able to awaken the Doctor permanently. We have also sabotaged all E-Series clones. As you know, we could no longer deny the Doctor, Director of Westminster's request of his own clones without rousing suspicion. We have infected all of the Director's clones with an incurable sickness. All but one has died. With the last E7 well on its way, despite its unusual resilience, I'm sure it will succumb within days. We will be ready to move on Westminster by your target date. Adapt your life, align your body, accept the future. Okay. Sorry, hey? Cloning facility. Huh.